I'm getting poked a lot. Oh my god, he's got a laser. I'm gonna 100% die. Okay. Fuck! The greed! Stealing is not the way. It's fun to, like, risk things and try to see if you can manage cool kills like that. But yeah, shotgun build, pretty good. I like the shotgun build. This game's much, much faster paced than Primordialis. There's a lot less things to influence, but I think it's still really good. I'm liking it so far. Feels like it's very easy to just jump in on another run. Grab all this junk. What do we got here? We got a chitin shield. That's nice. Yeah, Primordialis is a more slow-paced game. It's interesting to see, like, the variety on that, because, like, Thrive is even slower-paced than Primordialis, based on what I've heard. So it's, it's like a sliding scale, in ways, which is kind of fun. I don't know how well the chitin shield does against melee attacks. But as far as I can tell, it just, yeah, it can just straight up block stuff. Which is very nice. It seems very, very good. I'm missing all of my additional glycogen. This little guy needs to work on his, what's the word? His stamina. Gain 5 to 15 DNA per shot. Damage or extra range. Extra range is really nice. I like that one a lot. Increases range of projectiles and melee attack area effect. That could be fun. What's this one? Yeah, let's go for a melee build. I want to do melee. Is this spore? No, this is its own thing. Shadow. Okay, we're running a melee type build. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Cool. I like the pokies. That's awesome. Okay. So how do I maximize the amount of stuff that I get on that? Is Primordialis like a new genre? No, I would say Spore Cell Stage is a genre of sorts. I really like this shape because it gives me like really good interconnectivity. It can, Mason, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna run Circle Boy. I think Circle Boy very good. What do we got over here? We got more melee. Shoot a barbed spine that binds enemies with a thread. Bound enemies share 70% damage dealt. That's really cool. We've got max HP. And we've got a rare spike protein. Okay. Yeah, we're going for a melee build. We're going melee. Let's do it. I think these are gonna have more range. Okay. We're gonna do a bazillion damage. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so dang cool. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Get fricked. Okay. Owned. Big fucking deeps. Okay. More AoE? Yeah, more AoE for sure. Holy fuck, that's given a lot of range. What? I got trolled! Yeah, bomb in a chest. What is this? Fucking Isaac? Oh, fuck. Okay, we got a lot of range. Okay, let's see how this goes. My god, we're hitting like room wide with these melee hits. It's pretty insane. And we get to eat the projectiles as well with the circle, which is pretty wild. Holy fuck. Is melee the way, dude? Is melee the way? It sure feels like it. Longer projectile lifetime, plus 3 pierces. Endosphere gives, extra HP. And we've got hurl short range piercing. Yeah, I think we might want to do this. Jesus. I don't think this does anything to melee. I could pick it up and sell it. I think that might be a play. I'll see if it does anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sell it right away because we're doing a melee build. And seems like a reasonable play. Maybe I should have held on to it a little longer and see if I got the one thing for it. I'm gonna buy this because I think it's pretty much always worth buying that. First shot, deal 100% damage. That's gonna one-shot the entire room. Yeah, this is the plus 3 recycle thing that I was thinking of. If I wanted to get that, I mean, if I were going to get it, I should get it now. Even though I made the misplay of recycling earlier, I think we've got like a really clear build path, and see how that goes. I'm sure there's many ridiculous options for us at this point. We are basically entire room clearing powerful in like 2 swings. Holy shit, man. We're so strong. Okay. Yeah, that is wildly powerful. This is my first run where I feel like I'm actually insanely strong. And I gotta say, it feels fucking good. Okay. I always love a good melee build in any game. And I gotta say, this is like some Terraria style melee, where it's like melee in fucking air quotes. It's actually just like a giant AoE. Insane disjoint. Okay, we got the longest. We got this guy. I think this shape kind of kicks ass for what we're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Clostridium. And the extensor's hitting everything. But now I gotta, like, move these here. You hate disjoints in platform fighters, love them in roguelikes. I feel that. I feel that. Okay. Something like this. I need to replace a mutation you have with any mutation in the game of your choice. That'd be pretty crazy. Okay. The damage on this is so good. Okay. I can't really go retrieve that DNA, which is annoying. Give me the DNA. I think when the enemy dies, they need to have that go away a little faster, maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. It'd be nice, though. I am indeed playing this game. Caustic Secretor, Endospore, and we've got some DNA. I'm DNA pilled. I love getting all that DNA. A powerful dash attack. That seems good. Yeah, we are stacking melee size right now. And it is doing amazing things for us. That is for certain. Do you think I'm playing this? What do you mean, do you think I'm playing the game? I'm playing the game right now. No, I'm just pretending to play a video game on stream rather than actually playing a video game on stream. Lamau. 40% damage and 40% attack speed when at 2 or less HP. Bonus damage based on speed. I don't hate max HP. I mean, we got this. We're gonna be getting dashes, and then I'll be able to do even more damage, I guess. Another perforator tendril. Don't mind if I did. Excellent. We will now be perforating a lot. Jesus, man. That is kind of insane. It's 30% damage bonus, by the way. Just at base movement speed. Which is decidedly pretty fucking good. That is decidedly very good. Yeah, so the damage based on movement speed is a lot better than I expected. That's for certain. Like, even stationary was giving me some good extra damage. You're blowing people up from across the room. Okay. Let's get this treasure chest, because I missed it. The bastard! -1 HP, get exploded. How is that okay? That's fucked up, man. Creates a core after being overcharged. Upgrade. Or pulsar gland. The secret room. I gotta find the secret room. Yeah, so you can farm infinite money, I guess, with the chitin shield plus that. I don't want to do that on this run, but I'll try that out on a future run. For sure, because that sounds funny as fuck. Let's upgrade the extensor. Jesus. Okay. More range, exactly. We need even more range, clearly. Oh yeah, people wanted me to hunt down the secret room. Here it is. I did it. It's just take damage. Let's take damage the room. Oh, never mind. They healed me back. Okay. All is forgiven. Okay. Let's jump over here and let's try a boss fight, shall we? Oh! I don't recognize this guy. He has lasers. Can't really block lasers. Oh, he transformed into a small fast boy after getting hit. And he did literally nothing. Get fucking owned. Weapons on the right deal more damage. Makes a random internal slot. Also accept external organelles. Yeah, we did bully him. I think we take the bonus damage on the left, or on the right. That seems good. So, I guess we'll move... I guess we'll move nothing. For each second not being triggered, gains 50% damage up to 5 seconds. Upgrades the rarity of a random organelle after being overcharged for 120 seconds. Attacks reflect. Modifiers apply to reflected projectiles. That's cool. Yeah, I think the refiner makes the most sense. I agree on that. Okay. Because, yeah, getting everything, like, super high level would be really strong. I need to get, like, a no-hit or, like, just a better way to charge, I think. Feeling very large. Feeling very large and very powerful. We're just ripping dudes to shreds, man. Are melee builds going to get nerfed in Pathogenic? What do we got? Mitochondrion connects organelles for 10 seconds. Wait, connected to organelles for 10 seconds starting. Overcharge. Improve attacks over time. I guess we'll take that. It's extra charge. How do the enemies know where you are? How do you know where you are? None of you have eyes, or at least you don't have any way to tell there's enemies. I mean, The white blood cells go after foreign invasive objects and stuff like that, right? Like that's just how that works. It's some crazy shit. I don't know if that's a question that I can answer cleanly. But there's probably a science video or two that could answer that very easily. Depending on the scenario. I mean, just because the creatures don't have eyes doesn't mean they don't have senses to sense one another, right? There's lots of creatures that don't have eyes that get by just fine. Okay. Bulky boy. Alright, I guess we're jumping in here. The damage, dude. Our damage is so good. This is such an insane build. I love it. Melee was definitely the way to go. Bonus for recycling again. I'll take more recycling bonus. Thank you, thank you. The build is decidedly pretty strong. People were wanting me to farm, but I don't really want to because it would take a long time for a good benefit, I'm sure, but like it's kind of cheesy and a waste of time, I think. Especially when we're already this powerful. I would rather do the cool and play the video game normally. Yeah, I mean, if there comes a point in this game's, like, creation where there's, like, super omega god enemies that require, insane levels of knowledge and power to defeat, like Noita style, that's when, like, min-maxing to farm makes sense, right? When you're trying to, like, defeat something that is virtually impossible otherwise. I'll take a raw 10% damage upgrade. That's not amazing, but it's something. I have 117 of the meta currency. I gotta go spend some of that at some point soon. Okay. Just blow all those guys up. That said, I could do all that farming and then, like, still lose, potentially. Although that said, with a build like this, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we lose these. This feels like a very powerful run. Got him. Okay, we got a little shop-areno. Drill that takes time to spin. 40 damage every 0.5 seconds. What's this one? Overcharge from getting hit. We got the reflect. I'm gonna buy the DNA. Big DNA enjoyer. Grab one of these. Yeah, I wonder if there's a maximum level. I wonder how many body types are going to be in the final game, because it feels like the sort of thing that they could just keep adding more. I would love an extra stam thing, but we're gonna continue increasing the range, because that is sick as fuck. More range. Fill the entire room with death. Okay. Owned. Very good. This is definitely going pretty well, I would say. God damn, the damage is really good too. Okay. Got him. There's a room here. What's in there? I can't tell. It could be anything. Go look. Go check. Don't be HP. What is it? What? Did it just give me max HP? Oh my god. That's awesome. That is so fucking good. Holy shit. 3 max HP? Yeah, that's juicy as hell, dude. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but that's a killer deal. So that seems to me like a always open at this point. The first one just being heals was pretty whatever, but that one being that is truly absurd. Random external slot into a 40% damage slot. Extra DNA. Yeah. 25% damage. All non-movement slots are changed. Oh, no, I don't want that. That'd be bad. I think we'll take the 40% extra damage on like a... Oh, that's not a good spot for that. Whatever. Whatever, dude. That's not that bad, I guess. Well, come on in there, Crisp. Guess we'll check out the shop one last time before we go. That's the reflector. And, Mayam, thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Are there any secrets that I am missing in the liver? I am not sure. Kinda hard to tell. Oh, there's a spot down here. One more room. Let's do it. We are just nuking everything. This reminds me a lot of, like, what happens in Nova Drift sometimes. Where your stuff just starts to fill the entire screen. There's nothing to be done. Turgosome. For each second not being triggered, gains 40% damage. Minus 30% base damage. Is this just to immediately sell? I think it is. Okay. We are getting very powerful. I wonder how many more bosses we have to fight. Don't answer that if you know, by the way. I do not want to be spoiled. Ideally. God damn, dude. Pyrosome! That's fun. I don't think we're gonna be using it, though. I'll be real. How's it going there, Trevor? Welcome on in. Oh! We got one of these. 15% attack speed? Don't mind if I frickin' did, dude. Feels like the tempo was up from before, or is that just your mental build? My build is very strong, and I have a better understanding of the video game, so I think those two things combined are making the game go a lot faster. Alright. We got a boss fight. Let's see if we can't rip through him. This guy looks like someone I dissected in science class back in the day. Okay. Let's re-dissect him one more time. Just for old time's sake. This guy's a tank, man. He's taking the hits. Impressive. Thankfully, I just get to delete all of his shots. He hasn't done anything other than basic shots and some poor melee attempts. He doesn't stand much of a chance, seemingly. Oh my goodness. I could use, like, one more stamina bar. That would help a lot. Stinger Tendril. Fast short-range melee. Okay. Improves damage of connected organelles. Piercing laser. I'm gonna take the stinger. The stinger. Damn. Okay. That's cool. We cleared, right? Yeah. I'm a full clear gamer. When I can full clear, I will. Oh shit, that's it! Thanks for playing Pathogenic demo. Pathogenic, very fun, very cool. Looking forward to the full thing. So yeah, let's see what we can do here, and maybe we can unlock some more stuff. Antibiotics level. Penicillin. Encounter harder enemies and traps earlier in the run. Enemies have higher health. Enemies have faster movement. Increased difficulty for better rewards. Completing an area for the first time on higher antibiotics levels grants a large one-time bonus. Plasmid. Oh yeah, we've got this whole tree as well. Jeez Louise. Base speed. Overcharge strength. Start with opulenter organelle. I don't know what that is. Acquire new starting parasite. Okay, we got shotguns. Nice. Oh my god. This guy, so this is actually very similar to a Primordialis style thing, where you're not allowed to, or you don't have full control over rotation. So it's kind of cool that it plays similar to that. But yeah, it seems like this game's got a lot of cool stuff going on in it. I hope that they can fill out enough content to do some fun stuff with it. Some of that action. Beautiful. Free strafing, yeah. Didn't even have to pay for this one. Yoink. Random internal slot into 40% overcharge strength slot. That seems really, really good this early on. I'm gonna take that. And we'll slap that down there. So that's really good. This creature is very fast to start off with as well. Blitz attacks in 2, pierce with high kinetic, or improves damage of connected organelles. I'm gonna pick the rare thing. Get some raw damage. Seems good. But yeah, you would hope that they would just like relocate the cell somewhere else, or the bonus damage cell or whatever, rather than just getting rid of it entirely. That's kind of what I was expecting, but we'll see when we level up. Oh, that was a big bad hit. Should not have taken that. But yeah, I'm excited to get like glass cannon and stuff. It seems like there's a lot of really good options. Evolution. Okay, we got... Ooh. That one seems really good. Okay, let's run this one. It seems like it's got very high potential. Very high potential to be strong. We got a rare stinger tendril. I will take that. Is there a spot where I can get 2 of them? Is it always going to be 1 on this? That's interesting. Yeah, the worm guy is cool. He's got some stuff going on. He's very, Nova Drift coded. Hopefully you're not here to curse me out for making such a terrible video. I don't know if that's ever happened, but I feel like that's something that's happened to somebody at some point, but I don't think it's happened to me, thankfully. Spore cannon, Triosome. Triosome's real good. It was pretty good. Electricity looked fun. Yeah, I gotta do more. I gotta do more electricity. I want to mess around with the Magnetosome. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, let's see if we can't murder this boss very rapidly with this setup. I wonder if the piercing actually multi-hits the boss. It seems like it doesn't multi-hit like in Noita, for example. So I guess it's just for hitting multiple enemies, rather than hitting the same enemy multiple times, if that makes sense. That's bad dodge. That was shenanigans that I got hit there. I disagree. Pearl's a short-range piercing fire. That deals fire damage. We got another... we got a rare version of that thing. Do you think we can stack it and it would be really funny? It does seem like a stack and be really funny type beat. I've always been a Hapu fan. It feels weird that they're not working on Risk of Rain. They've always been the Risk of Rain people to me. I almost feel like I should be adjusting the build based on where I'm entering the room from with this thing. Which is kind of weird. Although so far it's working pretty well, just being like a random mess. There we go. Kind of doing some deeps. There we go. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this magnetism setup yet. Some unfortunate damage. We're good. I like that melee weapons seem to be able to clear bullets consistently. Seems like a strong effect. That's not one of those. You can put weapons into the spiky slots? Yeah, but then they're separated from the good stuff, so I don't want to do that. I'd rather not do that. 20% chance of higher reward. In a random weapon, 20%. I love attack speed. Attack speed is fun and cool and good. Cyst Depositor spawns a powerful mine or rare vesicle. Conduit that passes on effects of organelles. Oh yeah, this one's exceptionally strong. Just put this anywhere and it's unbelievably broken. There we go. Good. That stomach acid is coming in fast. We gotta deal with that. I'm bad. That was the worst dodge of all time. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, melee weapons seem very good in this game. Good job, me. I dodged. I dodged successfully. What do we get over here? We got an upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? Probably this guy. 40% chance to trigger connected attack modifiers twice. Yeah, that seems stupid. That seems very dumb and powerful. What did I just pick up? Attacks deal splash damage on impact. Splash size scales with attacks base damage. Oh, shoot. Seems good. What do I get rid of for that? That's raw damage. This is the funny magnet thing. Do I get rid of this, maybe? Maybe I get rid of my overcharge. Yeah, I'm gonna dump that. And then we're going to... have, like, super splash. Okay. These aren't projectiles, so it doesn't work that way. Okay, maybe this. Those are looking pretty freaking huge. Okay. I think this is working the way I want it to. I hope. We'll see. It seems like the vesicle is like the most important thing in this entire game. By like a crazy margin. Okay, that splash damage is incredible. That is exceptionally powerful. I do like it quite a lot. Let's see. Another one of those things. It's gonna buy the DNA. I think that is the play. It's gonna DNA max. DNA seems to be one of the best ways of powering up quickly. Oh, that's getting real wacky, dude. What the heck? Okay, so this... I think I like this one a lot. This one seems really good. Albeit really confusing. Aspergillus. I'm trying to think of the best way to, like, get all the stuff activated. I guess I'll run this. So I want this to be in the center. And... hopefully this doesn't make it, like, way, way worse. So I can, like, set this up internally. Which is weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. Huh. Huh. Oh my goodness. The kitten's just slamming through the door. Little goobers, dude. Okay. Alright. Ooh, we got a bunch of these guys. Nice. You're kind of building this thing like it can turn. Yeah, a little bit, but I think it's gonna work out. I think it's gonna be fine, actually. Ow. I'm starting to think this thing might not need flagella at all. Or maybe I, like, internalize the weapons and externalize the flagella. Something like that might work really well. I'm thinking something like that might end up being the play. We'll see. Ow, that was a bad hit. It's not a very gamer move. We've got a boss already. Let's move down here. I probably shouldn't be blowing up explosives immediately. Seems like the sort of thing that I can actually use to my advantage on occasion. Wow, I'm bad. Thankfully, they're very, very kind in giving me lots of HP. Did I check the shop out yet? Stinger Tendril. Right. Hey, Alias. Katomon versus Autopets. One's PvE, Slay the Spire. One's PvP, the grandfather of all modern auto battlers, so they're very different from each other. It just depends on what you want to do. I think Katomon has I think both games have a lot of heart. It really just depends on what you're up to. This guy, we didn't really get to see him fight before. Ow. Okay. This guy's a bit of a jerk. Bit of a jerkwad, but he's dead now, so who cares? Extra stamina or activate abilities required 35%. We're not doing any of that. Low health RTSR is kind of crazy. Do I regret not getting regen? No, not at all. Connected weapons shoot automatically. Slashing weapon. Can I fit that somewhere to... I think I want this, like, on those two. Or I guess I could do this. And then that's probably gonna hit all of them? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. So I didn't get the whatchamathing it. Let's see what we've got kicking around here. I don't think we can get any more HP, so we'll just go. Kitten behind me. Okay. The auto fire instantly killed me. I think the auto fire literally instantly killed me. Oh my gosh.